Many people struggle to find where the bottom of the arc is with a sand wedge. Where is the low point with a sand wedge? And if you know where the low point is of that sand wedge, that's definitely going to help you when it comes to using the bounce and your short game. So one thing I've been working on with my students is to brush the grass. Can you swing and just brush the grass and find that low point? And you really want that low point somewhere very close to behind the ball. If you're using the bounce, you're going to have 2 or 3 inches behind the ball that you're going to be okay. It's better if it's ground ball and very close. But taking a few practice swings and brushing the turf is helpful for you before you walk in and say, okay, now I'm going to come into this shot and I'm going to hit it. Now when you brush that ground just behind the ball and use the bounce of the club, all of a sudden you start getting the contact that you want. When we analyze this shot, we are going to get steep by getting our weight in our front foot. So here I am with my weight shifting to my left foot. That's our steep. And then the shallow is the throwing motion of this right arm and hand. And that throwing motion we hit just behind the ball, and then there's the club letting it go. So it's just simply a throwing motion with the arms, hands, and wrist. And you can see here I am taking a couple practice swings, and now coming into the ball and just having this little shot here where I just take the club fairly straight back and through and let the club release. The rods on the ground represent an open stance. That is the orange rods. The blue rod is an open club face, and the yellow rod is the target. So when we hit these shots and we use the bounce of the club, we want the ball to be forward in our stance and our stance to be slightly open and our club face slightly open. So there's nothing tighter than a downhill lie on a putting green. So I've been having my students go in and practice brushing the green. So we're just going to make a practice swing and brush the green. And now make a swing and just brush the green. And now that club is hitting the ground just behind the ball, and I'm picking it off a green on a downslope. If you can do that, you can pick it off anything. The truth is, this shot is as intuitive as just hitting a ball with your right arm and hand. And just letting your right arm and hand swing. And as the club passes the body, the right arm and hand is going to rotate. So if you're struggling with these pitch shots, practice brushing the ground with a couple of practice swings, then move in and just simply brush the ground, and you're going to start feeling the bounce work a lot better. For more information, visit LarryRinker.com.